morning.
Good morning, Philip.
Mr. Fruit.
Well, you all excited for your trip to Appleton?
Oh, yes. Getting ready. That's a dream. As I've said before, that's probably the most, I've covered some other state tournaments, that might be the most fun. It's the most laid back, where it's just kind of, I don't know, because winter sports, there's so much media attention and people trying to get in, and boy, they watch you like a hawk up there. It's kind of like, oh, okay, just do what you got to do and get out, and it's not, so it's a fun one to cover. Plus, if you can't call a baseball game there, you can't call one anywhere,
Really nice.
You can see really well, and scoreboard with stats and pictures of the players and everything else. So.
Gosh, it's almost like being at Miller Park.
Just about. Yeah, it's a mini Miller Park. Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Yeah, so we're looking
8
forward.
o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yep, about this time.
Good luck to the Bulldogs.
Good Lord willing, I'll check in with you, and we'll play a game over
Appleton tomorrow. Yeah. How do I know I could trust you if I couldn't see you?
Well, of course you can. After all these years, jeepers. Be 32 years in August. If you can't trust me by now, I don't know.
Well, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer,
Well, you're all dressed up today. You look like a teacher today.
Do I?
You look very teacherly.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. So, yeah.
Just need a blackboard. You could do the quiz on the blackboard, maybe.
Well, I think so, but that would be that'd be almost like old Coots, wouldn't it?
Probably.
With today's smart boards and other things, to have a blackboard with chalk.
I never thought about that. But yeah. So you'd have
I suppose we could put one on the wall, and then I could stand up there, like a professor.
Sure, that's what I was thinking.
Were you?
It'd be a dumb board then, right? Something like that.
Do you think you would be more inspired if I took that kind of pose?
Probably.
Would you?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I suppose we could try that
I'd
sometime.
have a flashback, yeah. So that's where they used to keep track of my sentences or my theme.
Was it really?
Philip, 500, Oh, man.
That wasn't your batting average.
Was
it?
No, never got that close. So if I could have averaged, hitting the ball.
As many sentences
as many sentences as I got, boy, oh boy.
Would that have been mathematically possible?
I don't know.
1,500.
Imagine the Brewers would have been looking for me. Boy.
I bet they would have. Well, let's see how you do with today's quiz.
So what's it on? Is it on baseball? Is it on the rodeo?
No.
No? Okay.
Those would be good guesses, wouldn't they?
Is it on peonies?
Nope.
I don't know.
By golly, that was a good guess, too. I'll have to remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Today's quiz is on crows.
Crows,
yes. Everyone's favorite subject.
As in old crows?
Well, not necessarily. But today the question is, will you have something to crow about, or will you eat crow? I have a good friend who ate crow.
Really?
Yeah, he said it wasn't good.
It wasn't good?
It wasn't good at all, he said. No, it wasn't good. So that must be where that old statement came from. You had to eat crow.
Eat crow.
Yeah, not so good.
Don't knock it till you try it, though. So he tried it.
Yeah, he tried it.
Then he knocked it.
Yeah, he knocked it. Yeah, he said it wasn't good at all. And I'm going to just take his word for it.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah, be all set. Well, we have 8 questions about crows.
8 questions.
8 questions on crows. And here we go. Crows are members of the Corvidae family, which includes all but one of the following, which is not a member of the Corvidae family: ravens, magpies, robins, or blue jays. Which one of those is not a member of the same family as crows? Well, you're giving that a lot of thought, aren't you?
Yeah, you can tell when I get my lip curled up.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Really thinking.
Yeah. Who else does that? Our son Darren can curl his lip like that.
Can he?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Even more so. He can get it's quite a.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of an underbite?
Yeah, I can't. No, it's like his upper lip can go.
Really?
Yeah. Half of it go up and half of it go down.
Wow.
I can't.
We used to call that duck lips.
Duck lips? That's.
But ducks don't have lips, so I don't know.
Kind of a misnomer, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. But that does change your complexion.
Does it?
Not for the better.
No.
Number 2, crows are most often associated with a long history of fear. They are loud and rambunctious, but are they very intelligent or not so smart? What better describes a crow? Very intelligent or not so smart?
Okay.
Number 3, a group of crows is called what? A flock, a herd, a gathering, or a murder? A group of crows. All right.
All right.
Number 4. Which statement is correct? A, crows are very social and have a tight-knit family, or crows are loners avoiding other crows? A or B, which one is the better? Number 5.
All right.
This will surprise you. Crows use at least how many different calls? 50, 125, 200, or 250?
Wow.
I always just thought it was caw.
I was going to say, how many variations of caw, caw can you
Bird
have?
songs with Ron and Phil. Lowly rated. No kidding. Yeah, so
I don't know.
regardless of the number you choose, it's more than I would have thought.
That's surprising.
Question number 6, true or false? Crows mate for life. Is that true or false? Number 7, a crow needs how many ounces of food a day? 6, 8, 9, or 11 ounces? What does it take to sustain all that caw, caw? And
Okay.
question number 8,
Number 8.
finishing strong with true or false. A crow is a picky eater. Is that true or is that false?
Okay. Well,
Is your score something to crow about, or will you eat crow?
crow. I'm thinking it's going to be kind of in the middle. I'm thinking
Really?
4 out of 8.
4 out of 8, you're thinking. Boy, you're a humble man.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Humble crow pie. Well,
All
we'll
right.
see.
All you ever wanted to know about crows. They can get to be pretty good size, too.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Up
There
to
was
27 inches.
There was a crow on Hee Haw, you know.
There wasn't there? Yeah.
You didn't ask me about that.
No, I didn't. That didn't even cross my mind till you mentioned it.
What country music television show hosted by Roy Clark and Buck Owens featured a crow? I mean, why wasn't that one out
I
there?
don't know. Good question. Yeah. Except maybe it would have been too easy.
That would have been.
Yeah, that's true. Number 1, crows. Which one of the list, ravens, magpies, robins, or blue jays, are not a member of the same family as a crow?
Blue Jays.
Nope, robins.
Robins.
Robins are in the thrush family.
That was my second guess.
It was.
Yeah, it really was. I had it down to those two.
Ravens and magpies, that came pretty easy.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, robins or blue jays. Yep, a little different than the crow. Number 2, crows are often associated with fear. They're loud and rambunctious. Are they very intelligent?
Yes, they
or
are.
not so smart?
They're very intelligent.
They are very intelligent.
Yep.
In fact, maybe as much as any animal or bird. Yeah, crow is very, very smart.
Don't call them bird brain. You know?
Who did that?
I don't know, but you would want to.
No. They say they can remember a face. So you go out and you're mean to a crow, they'll remember.
They will remember that.
Yeah,
That's why they're
right.
probably mean to certain people.
That
then,
could
right?
be.
Yep.
A group of crows is called what?
A gathering.
A murder.
Really?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have not heard that. Then.
A murder of crows.
I was so
That's
sure it was a
little
gathering.
weird. Yeah. So a murder of crows.
Murder of crows. Wow.
But I guess there could be a gathering of a murder.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you learn something every day.
Every day, yep. So if you're driving to Appleton and you're looking around, hopefully not distracted, and you see a whole bunch of crows, you can say, well, there's a murder of crows.
Murder of crows.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That'll be impressive.
Or
won't it?
the fellow media people in the booth, you know, I could say, hey, you guys know what a gathering of crows is?
Well, it might be a good way to distance
and I
yourself
could say,
and give you more room.
Exactly. It's called a murder, you know? Okay.
Okay.
Crickets. I'm sure they
Where
won't be
did you hear that? I doubt they will be.
No.
Maybe you don't want to mention it. Number 4, which statement is correct? Crows are very social and have a tight-knit family, or crows are loners who avoid other crows?
They're lonely.
Nope. They are tight-knit family.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, man.
They are a tight-knit family. In fact, they are very social, and if there's a crow that they're not friends with, so to speak, that's a part of their murder, they will still go and attack and help. So,
wow.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, gosh, another thing you've learned about crows.
But if you ask me next week, I might not get it right. You just never know.
Number 5, crows use at least how many different calls?
250.
Really?
That's what I had 250.
First. Yes, you didn't cross it off. You should have went with your first thought, shouldn't you?
I thought that was too many.
250. I don't know how they can have that many versions of caw, caw. Yeah, that's right.
Caw, caw. Maybe they go higher or lower. I don't know.
Or they turn their head while they're doing like, caw.
That's when they're getting a physical.
You fool. All right, you don't get any extra credit today. Man. That's going to be 1,000 sentences for you. Oh, jeepers.
Well, I got to get the next. I got to get the next 3 right to get my 4.
Yeah. And otherwise, you could be expelled.
I'm not going to do it, I don't think. But we'll see.
True or false? Crows mate for life.
True.
That is true. A crow needs about how many ounces of food a day?
6.
Only if he's on a severe restricted diet. 11.
11.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 11 ounces of food a day for a crow. By God.
Well, I'm not even going to get my quota today.
Oh, boy, crows are not your thing.
No, they're not. No.
And true or false? A crow is a picky eater.
That's true.
That's false.
Oh, jeepers creepers. Man.
Not good.
Way to send me off to Appleton in grand style.
Man,
there.
maybe you'll be glad to go.
Yeah, maybe.
Or you were happy to go anyway. Crows are predators and scavengers. That mean they'll eat practically anything, from roadkill to insects to frogs, snake, mice, human food, even eggs and nestings of other birds.
Wow. So they just...
Yeah, they're just right out there.
Did it say raisins?
I probably would. It didn't say that, specifically, but,
Wow.
That'd be one of their 250 calls.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, I have a lot to learn about crows.
Yeah, you do.
Boy,
no, you threw your paper there.
Well.
So, yeah, how many did you get right?
Well, where is it? I only got 2 right.
2 right.
Yeah.
Not much to crow about.
2 correct. Boy, that's a frowny face today.
Oh, dear.
It's not going on the fridge.
No, I don't think so. No. Oh, well.
Well, thanks. It was interesting because about half of them, it was my second guess that was right. So I'm like, oh, first hunch or second hunch, and I was wrong in every one of them.
Well,
I had robins. Gosh. And then I thought, no, it's probably Blue Jays. And I wrote Blue Jays. Then I had, that they were very social. Yeah. They're probably not loner. I don't know. Shouldn't second guess myself.
No, you shouldn't second guess yourself.
Well.
Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, thanks for the boost to the self-esteem.
Yeah, you're sure welcome.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, more than you ever wanted to know about crows.
You got that right.
But now you'll have a whole new appreciation for those large black birds as they're swooping down, eating roadkill in front of you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Ronnie. Yep.